Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another YouTube video. This one's going to be a little different. So I know you guys want to see how I do my live trading and what that looks like. So you're going to spend a whole day with me doing some live trading. I just woke up. Let's see how we go. I'm going to do a bit of a morning routine and then I'll see you guys on the charts. Okay, so let's have a look at this first trade. So this is still the trade I got running. I don't have any other trades on for the day. So it looks like this. It is CAD CHF, so not really a pair I trade very often. But I did find a good setup last night. So I did like really this 4-hour structure being formed here. And there was a trend line going across that I thought was super powerful. So, 1, 2, 3 touches of the trend line, and always the third touch is the most important touch or the strongest touch of a trend line, and then you start to get a bit weaker. And then we had resistance, and support. So 3 touches of support, 2 touches of resistance. So, really simple moving average, price is going up. It's a really simple trade. Like I'm a little bit embarrassed because it's nothing special, and I usually go for better, high quality setups. But this is just one of them that I found last night. Last night was a bit tricky, so we did find a couple of. Well, we didn't find any actually. I was looking at sales on AUD last night, but I couldn't really capture any of them. I think I went for one on New Zealand CAD. I was looking at this one, but I didn't get the candle closure, so I couldn't take the trade. But I was looking for that setup. Obviously, it would have stopped me out anyway, so no point. But I ended up just sticking with this one. So we're currently almost at take profit. We're going for 1 to 3.3. So I think we're risking 3% on this trade, but it's going all right. I got a time lapse of it from yesterday, so let's have a look at the time lapse. Okay, so I'm just going to let this one run, obviously to take profit. It is set at break even, so stop loss is at break even, right down there. Pretty simple. It will be the first trade for the day. So we'll just let that sit, and then we'll see how we go. I'm about to head off to the gym now, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do another trade, do a London session, and let's see if we can get 2 winning trades today, and that will put me in a really good spot, obviously for the day. So 1 trade now, off to the gym. I'll come back and then we'll do another trade, do a London session, and let's see how this week or today goes. Okay guys, so just a little update. We did come back from the gym a couple of hours ago. We just did a couple of things, so I hope you enjoyed the gym video I did. Something different, but I thought I was added in there in between the mix of things. Anyway, so a couple of things have happened. So we were about to reach take profit, and then price came down. Now, if you know me, I never touch it. Once I enter my stop loss and take profit, I don't touch it again, so it's just always set and forget. But what happened was the market did drop, so I took an opportunity to enter again. Now, the first one I've taken is a break even. So this one's a break even, so I re-entered again. So essentially, I've got a free trade here, essentially. So this one's a break even, and the other trade I took was on a 5-minute time frame, somewhere around here. And stop loss is at the break even level. And I'm going for the new highs. So the market did drop down, and I didn't really touch it, but it gave me another opportunity to enter. And I think that's it for tonight, because London session is a bit slow in terms of what opportunities there are in the market at the moment. I was looking for sales yesterday, but it looks like the sales dropped today in AUD. So AUD has dropped completely, giving us a couple of nice opportunities. And so is New Zealand. So the really big drops during Asian session today. But in terms of opportunities, there isn't really a lot that I like going on at the moment. Wow, GJ dropping hard. GU sales, I think this was a level that most people caught it off yesterday. GN, GA. Okay, so wow, that's dropping hard. So for London session tonight, there isn't too much going on. Maybe I can catch one of these pullbacks. So this one looks like, let's see. So maybe one of these pullbacks. It just depends how this trade goes. So if this trade ends up going to take profit, I'm not going to make another trade because I don't need to. But if it does stop me out of break even, then I'll look for another 1 to 3. But I'm probably looking at somewhere around these pairs here. These are the ones with the most movement. So it just makes sense to me to really try to catch the movement. So AU looks like a good sell from this level. And New Zealand CAD, somewhat the same thing from this level. AJ is just shooting down, and that's it. So probably these two tonight I might look for entries in about an hour, hour and a half, see what price does, see if we can catch an entry. But that's about it. So I'm going to let it sit. Just delete this. I'm going to let it sit like this. So for the day, we still haven't touched it. This is a withdrawal, so I just took a withdrawal out of my account today. Just a quick $1,500, and that is the live account. So I'm with IC Markets. Nice and simple with that account. But yeah, that's the price. So as price moves up, I'll set it to break even, and I've got 2 trades to break even. But we're currently at 6.8, so almost 7K, not really doing too much. So I'm gonna let it sit for another hour and a half, and then I'll jump back on and I'll see what the London session pairs are doing. So what movements in the market. But if we continue this one up, I'm just gonna leave it for tonight, and that's it. I don't really need to trade tonight. But if this one does stop me out of break even, then I'll look for one more 1 to 3 trade setup. But that's pretty easy. Like I could have taken profit up here. I would have been up 8K in that one. But I never touch it once I set it. So it doesn't really bother me too much. Just let it sit and do its own thing. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit, and we'll see how we go.
Here we go.
Okay guys, so that is it. That is the trade done and dusted. We did clean up about 16k, so not too bad. The first one was always going to be a 10k trade. I always go for the same numbers, but the second one, obviously, because the price pulled back, we re-entered and we were able to catch a scale in, and that added another 6.5k, so that worked out well. The trade overall took a while, so it was running. The first one was running last night before I went to bed. I put it on, and I woke up, and obviously we had that video when I woke up before I went to the gym. But you know, it's 11:30 now, so it's literally New York session now where I am. So New York session just opened up, so that's why we had, I guess, the impulse move. But that's pretty much all done and dusted. You know, that was a pretty good day. I did want to show you guys sort of, you know, how I trade within the day. And as you guys can see, I just literally set and forget. And I don't really do much. Like, there's not much to do once I've entered the trade. So that's all done and dusted for that one. That is a live account, obviously. But I will see you guys tomorrow morning because I do want to show you guys something. So stay for that one. And I'll speak to you guys soon. Hey guys, what is going on? So it is the next morning. I just wanted to have a look at something quickly. So this is how the trade ended up going. So we did end up reaching about a 1 to 6.5, 1 to 7. If I left it, but I'm never going to leave it. So it is what it is. But we did end up shooting up a bit more. This was actually the confirmation email I got today. So this is how my brokers send me out all my stuff. So yesterday we did 2 trades. So CAD CHF 17.3 lot size and 50 lot size, and that cleaned me up 16.5. Quite simple there, and that's it. I think we did do a withdrawal of $1,500. So that'll be in my bank account today. And as you can see, it's literally all there, no dramas. I just wanted to show you guys there, just so there's no ifs and buts about everything. But look, I hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video. It is something different. I might be doing more like this. It just depends how this one goes. But look, if you did enjoy it, do subscribe. I hope to see you guys around, and yeah, catch you guys later for another video. See you guys.